From some pretty clever mob farms for a mob that isn't even released yet, to some pretty awesome redstone contraptions, and even whatever this thing is. I am TheDerpyWhale and this is your daily dose of Minecraft. If you enjoyed the series, please consider leaving a like and make sure you're subscribed. Every interaction you give this video really does help out the series a lot. For our first clip, a player by the name of DuskJupiter is attempting to make splashing water effects, and he ended up making up this beautiful waterfall. And I'm in love with it, it just looks so good. Imagine having one of these outside your base. BlueGameMc is showing us what happens when one combines VFX with Minecraft. The possibilities are endless. Man, that is a lot of balls. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I think I can. The current version of the Warden runs at the same speed as a player, meaning it's hard to outrun, but you can actually outrun it if you run and jump at the same time. Make sure to remember that, because that might just save your life. Brez is showing us how to tank the Warden easily. You just need a lot of gear and potions. Here's a release sneak peek of the new mangrove biome that's coming with the wild update. This was recently posted by a Minecraft developer on Twitter. Silent Smile making a mob farm for a mob that drops nothing and isn't even technically in the game yet. We're going to feature a few more Warden Mob Farms in this episode because why not? It's just funny how people are making farms and it literally drops nothing. This is the Warden vs Ender Crystals. Will this be the new meta? Probably not, it doesn't look that effective at all, but it's kind of funny to watch. Wow, you're still watching? If you're this far into the video, please make sure to consider leaving a like and subscribing. It really does help this series grow. Thank you. Just in time Cuba is brute forcing the Warden spawn. Why? Well, why not? Just because he can. In case you didn't know, withers in Bedrock Edition are intense. Like actually hard to kill for most people, but not Fireglight Gaming, as he's taking on 70 withers all at once. He said because withers are technically undead mobs, Smite works really well on them. Did you guys know that? Let me know in the comments if you actually knew that, because I didn't know that. That's a new one for me, and I've been playing the game for a while. Enjoy this powdered snow is fun animation by Parsnip123. I've linked his YouTube channel down below if you guys want to see more, he makes some pretty good videos. Speaking of YouTubers, Sonic Rush back again with another awesome data pack. This time round it's a Spider-Man data pack that adds this amazingly clean swing functionality to it. It just looks like so much fun, and I'd be swinging for hours. Whales can fly. It does actually have more functionality to it as well, such as grabbing mobs and players, as well as a Trendle overflow, which lets you throw these mobs. Check out Sonic Rush's full video if you want to see more and just get the download. Links are in the description, and I probably have them in a paste bank for you guys, because I've started to feature more videos in these episodes now and there's not enough room in the description, so it's in a paste bin. ZZGG, hopefully I said that correctly, made his own personal Space Invader game. Now that's some clever redstone. I think you guys know by now that I'm actually useless at redstone, so literally anything can impress me. Even a 2x2 piston door, I'm gonna say wow. But I do know this is very impressive. Why does RGB gradient lighting just hit different in Minecraft? I could watch these kind of videos all day. Dark Matte added 7 kinds of wands into the game. They can teleport you, launch TNT, shoot fire, and reveal all entities around you. It's a really cool concept, and I believe he's currently in the process of finalizing this data pack. But what he has so far looks really good. I mean, these animations just look awesome. This guy is a little too good with these slime blocks. Imagine fighting this guy and he just flies over your head and then just ends up killing you.
Oh my god! I'm insane!
Diet Gabe decided to challenge the Warden one-on-one, and this is how it went. This player thought he had an Elytra equipped, and then this happened. Poor guy. I have no words for this. Meanie Zombie Beanie made a masterpiece. Literally not a single bad word to say about it. He's so buff. The Warden ascended to heaven. His people need him. Abin05 showing us this really smooth door animation. This Ender Dragon is having the time of its life with all these Wardens. Now, I'm not an evil whale, but if you're this far into the video and you haven't left a like, I'm gonna throw you in the middle. Only kidding. Or am I? JDMMGS made a functional Stargate with 2 designs. What one do you think looks best, because he does want feedback on it? The stone one or the redstone? I think the redstone one looks best, in my opinion. But do let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I'll try and relay that back to him. iMindPlant realized that you could create a sculpt biome with entity cramming and made his own little sculpt biome. Just a normal piston door, nothing else is going on here, don't you worry. Crafty Masterman makes many YouTube videos just like this, and I've linked his channel down below, probably in the pasting like I mentioned earlier. For those who want more redstone goodness, he makes some pretty good videos. In case you're wondering, this is what 26,000 slabs looks like in the Nether. Well, now you know. You're welcome. Zed Firehead made a Warden horror map that takes place in an Illager mansion. The map is a key searching horror map where you need to find all the keys to progress to each set of new rooms. The chests have loot that can be useful to getting around the Warden. The map takes place in a revamped Illager mansion that has been taken over by the Deep Dark, and it looks very scary. It's the perfect setting for a horror map if you're looking for that kind of thing. Here's another Warden Mob Farm design, this time by Firebolt. I just love how officially the Warden isn't even in the game yet, and all these people are already designing farms for it. Like, at this point they're just taunting Minecraft to make it a much harder mob, which is probably what they want anyway. I've also seen some people like 3-block pillaring up and then the Warden's just useless. They'll probably address that too. Early Manufacturer, that's a fitting name, has created a Warden powdered sculpt farm that lets you get the sculpt blocks from the Warden. It's kind of just using the Warden XP to generate more sculpt blocks, which is an interesting concept. Red Adventurer was having some fun with the new Warden mob and decided he would summon them riding random mobs to see what would happen. And this is the end result. My favourite has to be the Guardian. We're coming to the end of the Warden Mob Farms for this episode. This one probably has to be the cleanest design that I have seen so far. It even has a cool slime wall pushing him into a grinder. extra points for that one. Probably not necessary, but extra points. Dirty is starting this project where he takes feedback from the Reddit Minecraft Daily, which is our Reddit if you guys want to submit your videos there, and he's actually going to slowly build out this city based on user input. This build so far is just a little store, and if you want anything added in particular, make sure to comment on his post. I'm sure he'll get around to it eventually. This is the definition of work smart, not hard. The player is making use of the end portal to do all the heavy lifting in this wither fight, if you can really call it a fight. Skrinny gave this frog a jump boost effect, and why does it make me smile? What a bouncy boy. Why am I laughing at this? It's just a frog. Infinity Sword of D, proving to you that you don't need rockets to get to space. Sometimes all you need is one slimy block and a couple of pistons. Hey, I can see my house from here. Infinity Sword of D back again. This time he's showing us an amazing view, specifically when Mercury gets too close to the sun. Minecraft VR looks like a lot of fun. I've said this many times in previous episodes, I really do want a VR headset, and I still don't have one. One day I will. We've reached the final Warden Mob Farm in the video. Congrats guys, we made it. Sorry if you weren't interested in them. I'm just very interested in mob farms, and the fact that people made them for wardens, I just wanted to feature a few. This one does force them into the nether and kills them there. Fun stuff. Is this warden actually blind? Infinity Sword puts it to the test, and has created this warden obstacle course. He gets to the very end, and then this happens. I thought I would end today's video with a cute one. If you made it this far and you're still listening, hello! Please make sure that you've left a like, subscribed, and done any interaction you can to this channel. Every interaction you give this video and my channel really does help out. There's a whole playlist with 70 episodes just like this, so be sure to check it out. Oh, and by the way, if you want your videos featured, you can actually post them on our Reddit. Link will be in the pinned comment.